It does start very simply. When you think about it, it starts with, for any organization, the transactions that you deliver on will have some sort of a average value associated with them. There will be some length of time associated with how long it takes to deliver those transactions. And at each step along the way, some percentage of the things that you're working on, and we'll call them things for now, some percentage of those things will progress to the next step and so on and so forth. So when you think about the most simplest terms of revenue modeling, we need to understand how big the thing is that we're trying to model, how long that it takes, and how efficient we are at taking what we get at the beginning of the cycle and getting it out at the back end. Now that seems really simple because there's only the three levers that we have to pull. It's as you noted, kind of the devil in the details when you start to break that down into all of the different nuances and things that can happen, and all the different routes and the different roles and responsibilities that get involved. That's in the systems and the plumbing. That's when that's the difference between the theory and the reality. And if I could chime in with a little more historical story, one of the things we had done at Bulldog is we were doing the plumbing and we were doing the underlying work like you are now at Demand Frontier in helping companies, put the infrastructure in place and in some cases fix the infrastructure that they had in place to be able to record the steps, the conversion rates, and the velocities that you need along the way to make this kind of stuff happen. And we had done this a couple of times for companies. And when I left Bulldog to go to Serious Decisions, one of the things that they had me do in the interview process was present to their entire leadership team on operationalizing the re-architected demand waterfall. Because when you think about it, the organization at Sirius at the time was really a theory-based organization. Yeah. They hadn't really put this stuff in. So when I stood in front of them, I put their baby up on the wall and I said, look, you've got problems with your baby. This is going to break down at this point on the graphic, and this is going to break down at this point in the graphic. And to really put this in, you have to deconstruct it and look at it differently than this wonderful picture that everybody puts up on their wall and thinks is the end all.